Howdy y'all, my name is Sarah Huckabee and welcome to another episode of the Snatch Game. Thank you. I have some very beautiful people here tonight that are going to be our contestants. Please give it up for the President of the United States, my favorite American, Donald Trump. You look absolutely wonderful.
Thank you, and I feel wonderful. Thank you for having me here tonight.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm here raising money for the wall we're going to build. Mexico will be paying us back.
That's awesome. Thank you, President.
Thank you.
Over here is my very best friend in the entire world. We got shit-faced last night, but she's still here with us today. Thank you for coming, Kellyanne Conway. She's very busy. She's very busy. And over here is President Trump's best friend, no matter what her husband says. Please give it up for Michelle Obama. Michelle, it's good to see you.
It's so good to see you. Hi, I'm Michelle Obama. Anyways,
Love you, Michelle!
I love you. I love you. And every day you can wake up and do 5 push-ups, and that's 5 more push-ups than you did yesterday.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. All right, so let's meet our beautiful panel of celebrities, starting right over here.
My name is Miss Laganja Estranja. I'm 29 years young and I'm from Dallas, Texas. Let's get singing!
Oh. Oh, wow. What's your name?
My name is William Shakespeare, and I find it very offensive that you had to ask me that question, I must say. But methinks it a great pleasure to bestow myself upon thy game of Snatch on this very evening.
My name is Nicole Smith. I want you to know, if I ever had a game show, I would want you to produce it, because you're a freaking genius!
Hi guys, it's me, Rocky Smith.
The king of pop himself is back and alive.
It's me, Michael Jackson. I'm just here to really have a good time and, just answer these questions as honestly as I can.
Yo, this is a big motherfucker right here. Read the marquee. It's Ike Turner.
Who's up next?
It's me, Cardi B. You may know me as that girl from Instagram that be talking crazy with the long nails and the big old titties, but I'm just a regular girl from the Bronx.
Oh, another one of my best friends.
Hello, I am Melania Trump. I am first woman of country, and I have to say, I have great thanks to you for having me here. I read original quote from book. I have dreamed that one day my children and your children come together and play Snatch Game. Thank you for the question.
Thank you. And last but not least, another one of my best friends. Hey, Tommy.
Hi, Sasha. Hi, everyone. My name is Tommy Layne, and these are my final thoughts. Nazis are people, too. I am so sick and tired of turning on the news every day to have you liberal scum shoving Black Lives Matter down my throat.
Okay, well, let's get started. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to ask one of our guest contestants a question. They're going to answer it. So let's start with the first table and President Trump. Here we go. Dirty Diana is so dirty, she washes her weave with blank.
Thank you again for having me here tonight. I would say if Diana is so dirty she doesn't have money to be washing her weave, send her back.
Very well said, very well said. All valid points. Thank you, President Trump. Let's start with LeQuatte Estranja.
Mama, I said summer's eve because us girls, we stoners, we lazy. And sometimes you just gotta use one soap for everything.
William Shakespeare.
Lady Diana of Dirt, be so dirty that she doth wash thy weave with the black plague.
That's the only thing that could get it clean. Wow.
Yes.
Anna Nicole Smith.
I knew a girl named Diana once, and she was dirty too. So I said when she washed her hair with, and I said, poopies.
Poopies.
You know when you go in your pants and you mix poopies.
All right, Rodney Math.
Hi, Sasha. Well, after a long night of drinking, I think Diana is pretty dirty. So I say, with my last morning puke from drinking last night.
You love Mila, don't you?
No.
Oh, don't fight it.
Nope.
Unfortunately, no match is President Trump. Kellyanne Conway, the Real Housewives are so fake when they make whoopee, which is otherwise known as sexual intercourse, their blanks don't move.
Well, who were they?
The Real Housewives.
The Real Housewives. So, unfortunately, I am not familiar with the Housewives, and I am going to have to decline to answer the question.
Thank you, Kellyanne. Very well said. Excellent points. Okay, let's see if we have a match. Let's start with Michael Jackson.
I just wrote down nose. I've been told multiple times that people feel as if I've had a rhinoplasty, and that's ignorant. I've never had a rhinoplasty.
Next up, Ike Turner.
The Coke don't move. The bag of Coke. It's a good bag. It's uncut Coke. It don't move.
Oh, wow. Cardi B. Okay, what does not move on the Real Housewives?
Well, I'm also from like a reality show or whatever, so they ain't got no money or nothing, so I'm gonna say their weave don't move because it's stiff. They can't afford the good shit like I got now. This is a new color, you like it?
Melania.
Hello.
What is your answer?
Well, once upon a dream, I thought I'd just be a housewife. Now I'm #1 housewife. But luckily for me, my husband don't touch me because he prefers that his daughter Ivanka's don't move. Thank you for the question.
Hi, Sasha. So, what doesn't move is their Obamacare trust fund. Because you know what? Obamacare doesn't exist. Listen, I'm a millennial, so I don't like to put labels on anything. But you liberal scum need to realize Obamacare is a fraud.
All right, we're going to move on to question number 3 with Michelle Obama. Lady Gaga has finally gone too far. She wore a dress made of blank.
Once again, I am Michelle Obama.
Woo! Me too.
Good to see you again, Melania. Pilates next week.
Hey girl. And don't forget.
I think Lady Gaga is so great because she is very liberal and loves everyone. But she did go too far by wearing my husband's pubes.
We're going to start with Roxy Myth this time.
Hi, Sasha. So, since Lady Gaga is really creative, I said Roxy Myth's creation because I finished my hymns.
All right, Roxy, will you do me a favor and wake up Anna Nicole Smith?
Wake up, bitch.
Killing now.
Okay, what is Lady Gaga's dress made out of?
Wow. I said she made a dress out of Trim Spot tablets. And I have some here for you. Trim Spot and make you little. You get real small. Sorry, I almost puked and peed at the same time.
All right, Bill, you're up.
For future reference, I would prefer to be called the Bard for short if I need. And may I say that I think it's quite surprising as the creator of the English language, as it were today, to hardly understand it out of the mouth of thy knave, thy big-witted barnacle.
Why you even
All right, next up is Lasandra Matranja.
So if I was as rich as Madonna, I would make a dress out of weed. Just kidding. Y'all thought you knew me. You don't fucking know me. I'd make a dress out of rolling papers and then light myself on fire on stage. Go big or go home, mama.
Michelle, no matches. So far, all three of our...
I'm feeling very attacked!
We're going to move to the back table. This question is for Kellyanne Conway. What sci-fi epic is starring the Kardashian sisters called Star Blank? All right. Kellyanne Conway, you're up, girl.
And unfortunately, the term star has actually been stricken from the record as it is scientific in nature. And unfortunately, I will not be able to respond to the question.
All right, President Trump, could you please fill in the blank for us?
Star Bigley.
Star Bigley. Very well said, President. You are the best president we've ever had.
I agree.
All right, let's turn to our celebrity panel. Tommy, what's your answer?
My answer is star oppression. Because as a white female, I feel very oppressed all the time. What, hot sauce? I tried that and it burned my tongue. That is oppression.
Unfortunately, not a match. Next up.
Hello.
Hello, Melania. I'd hope you could match with your husband.
I hope so too, baby. Sorry, just changing from expensive shoe to cheap sneaker because pesky hurricane. You know, I just think really good show would be called Star of Reality Show Now President. I lived it, I can write it. Michelle, will you write it? Thank you.
All right. Cardi B.
Yeah.
What is the name of that Kardashian movie?
Well, I have felt very inspired. I know that they be getting inspired sometimes by me in my life because they be copying what I do on my reality show. But anyway, I put star, stripper turned rapper. And now I'm famous. Hell yes, girl. They tell me I inspired them from the hood to the suburbians. I used to be a regular smuggler girl from the Bronx, and now I'm living the life like I'm famous.
All right, next up, Ike Turner.
I said she put some steak on it. Star steak. Because she did put some steak on it to make it look good. And anybody knows that. Anybody, you know that. Anybody, you better find yourself.
All right, thank you, Ike. I would certainly watch that movie. And last but not least, Michael Jackson.
I just wrote down star imagination because I really want all the children to come into my imagination world. Sorry. Sometimes I just kind of get a little crazy.
All right, thank you, Michael Jackson. Unfortunately, no matches. All right. The pit crew have spent way too much time around drag queens. Now, before slipping on their Andrew Christian underwear, they blank.
So, our administration does not support homosexuality. And, unfortunately, I would not be able to answer the question.
Let's see what our celebrity panel has decided. We're going to start with Lasagna Stranja. The pit crew have spent way too much. The pit crew have spent way too. The pit crew have spent too.
Well, you know me, mama. I start my day the same way, every day. I smoke a blunt. And the pit crew should do the same damn thing. Weed is healing.
All right, William Shakespeare, what's your answer?
Ew, my nostrils do smell it, the smell of hemp. Smell of magic, baby. Well, I would know, I've heard about it. They had sexual relations with a great beast who doth don the head of a donkey. Or in thou speaketh, fucketh a donkey.
That would be a good ritual before putting on your Andrew Christians. Thank you, William Shakespeare.
Thank you.
Anna Nicole Smith, what do you think?
I've been to a couple of drag shows in my day, and I've seen them all do kicks and flips and all around, so they gotta be protected. So I said they wear their Guess brand protective cups, so they don't get hit in the bucker.
Hi, Sasha. Well, I just said they asked Myla to touch their penis because Myla likes to touch them and fluff them up and get them ready, but...
All right, we're moving on to the final question for the back table and for Kelly Ann Conway. All right, here we go, the last question. Ellen DeGeneres is so hilarious, even her blank makes her laugh. Ellen DeGeneres is so hilarious, even her blank makes her laugh.
Her pussy?
Thank you, Kelly Ann Conway. Very good answer. Very good answer. I was not expecting you to answer, so can we also get Michelle Obama's take on that?
Once again, I am Michelle Obama. And will you repeat the question? I was not prepared.
Ellen DeGeneres is so hilarious, even her blank makes her laugh.
I would have to say her fish in that movie. Dory, was it?
All right, so we have fish and pussy. Both are on the table. Michael Jackson, Ellen DeGeneres is so hilarious, even her blank makes her laugh.
I think Ellen is so funny. So Ellen DeGeneres is so funny and hilarious that she even laughs at her Ellen. Okay, now listen. I love Ellen. I love Ellen so much. It's so good, and I also love to tour. Touring is so fun to me. I love meeting all my fans. When they faint, I get so excited. Just because it makes me really know what I'm doing is worth it.
Very good answer, Michael, but unfortunately not a match. All right.
Actually, technically it was, because Ellen is Dory.
Listen, thank on that.
All right, we're gonna move on to Ike Turner. What's your answer?
Now, Ellen rhymes with anime, and anime like to eat cake. So I said her cake made her laugh. Right, Anna? Anime, come here.
It's
Anime, eat a cake, eat a cake, eat a cake, eat a cake, eat a cake. Baba, eat a cake.
All right, Cardi B, the reality star. What's your answer?
Yes. I see you learn to talk to me like you got some sense over there. Anyway, I said pussy because I had the right answer. And I just want to say, like, girl, what do I win? Because if I could get my song back on the charts, we could do a remix or something because it's popping, girl. It's popping. Boy, that yellow is popping. Go cop it if you ain't get it. Little bitch.
Wow, thank you, Cardi B. Beautifully said, beautifully said. Michelle Obama, you have a point on the board.
She
Congratulations.
technically has 2 points.
Melania Trump, what's your answer?
Well, at first I was going to write pussy because every pussy grabbed is a pussy saved. Baby, I'm sorry we didn't match earlier, but I had to go with Old Faithful. Once again, I am Michelle Obama. Could you please repeat question? I would have to say her fish from that movie, Dory. You're welcome for answer.
Wow. It looks like Michelle Obama has 2 points on the board. Congratulations. My good friend Tommy, what do you have to say?
Well, in case you didn't know, Ellen is white. And so she has a plethora of equal rights. You want more equal rights, blacks? Well, listen here. We will give you rights if you stop beating your children, selling drugs, and punching pregnant women in the elevator. Just like what I said to Beyonce, who run the world, whites.
Oh, yeah. All right, listen up, everyone. Tommy, that was so beautifully said that Michelle Obama has a 3rd point on the board. Congratulations. Michelle, congratulations. You have won $1,000 and a free room for one night only at the Roxy Messes Homeless Shelter.
Okay, I won.
I hope you like cats, because I have 2 cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for all of our celebrities! That was a lot of fun. Tonight's category is... I'm going to let you figure it out, actually. I don't want to give it away. Okay, here we go. Please start the music. First to the stage, Maya Ruins. Ow! Oh my God, does this remind you of home, China, New Mexico?
I fell into a cactus once.
Next up, Little Ronnie. Oh my God. I'd hate to get stuck in an arm wrestling competition with Little Ronnie. Next to the stage, Doja. Oh my God, Space Cadet. Oh, yes. I love that. Oh, she's just handsome. Next to the stage, Clarissa Joan Blanc. Oh my God. What am I looking at? She got the slimmest pussy around. She takes after her mother, Sugar Pop. All right, next to the stage, Mila Jade. Oh my God. Reminds me of children, those fucking ball pits at Chuck E. Cheese. I love those. Next up, Ebony Belle. Hey, Lee Bowery, yes! Everything. Girl, her and Ornacia look just like twins. Next to the stage, the Queen, Fantasia Wood. Oh my goodness. Ah, don't look at her. Roxy, this is how you do stink. Next to the stage, Selena Salinas. Oh my goodness! Oh. Ornacia is fucking painted. Oh my, next to the stage, Ophelia. Oh my God, she's got her head in the clouds. Oh. She's a Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. She is gonna be Farrah Fawcett from Charlie's Angels. And Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage. Let's give it up for Maya Ruin, Little Ronald, Doja, Clarissa Joan Blanc, Mila Jade, Ebony Belle, the Queen Fantasia Wood, Selena Salinas, and Ophelia. All right, Doja, please step forward. Ebony, please step forward. Salinas, please step forward. You are all safe. Doja, Anna Nicole Smith. Yeah. I think you were smart by picking someone who's not like Doja. I told everyone if you choose someone who's like yourself, it's probably not going to score that well. Because a lot of this game is surprising everyone. And I think that you did that tonight, but I don't think it was outrageous enough to put you in the top. Yeah. But I want you to win a challenge, and I know that you have what it takes, so bring it. I will, you'll see it. All right, Janet, did you have anything to say to Doja?
I mean, mostly just the runway. I think the runway's cute, but I think it's a little crafty, you know.
It is crafty because it's the first thing I've made this whole season.
Oh, good for you, yeah. Sewing challenge, it's also a sewing challenge.
It's still crafty, though.
Crafty
Jenkins over here.
Crafty Jenkins, the title has been moved to Dosha.
Me now, bitch, what's up?
Okay, next up, Ebony.
Hello.
I thought, well, I'm gonna start by saying that your runway pulled you out of the bottom tonight.
Thank God and the heavens above.
I mean,
Hallelujah.
it's an amazing runway. You look really awesome. But the challenge, you weren't the worst, but that happens every season. Someone pulls out Coke every season, so it was nothing new or exciting.
I think my problem is it just wasn't, to me it wasn't funny. You know, I mean that's what Snatch Game is, like you have to be in character, but you have to be funny. I didn't know who Ike Turner was, which typically isn't always a problem if you really sell it, so I don't know, I mean it was one of my lowest scores unfortunately, but your runway was my favorite runway.
Thank you.
So I think you're really embodying Club Kid and Ornacia and Vivacious, and I think you look absolutely dazzling. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Selena, it's very good job tonight. You are fourth place. I just want you to know that. Congratulations. I just have to commend you. I've said for 3 seasons now that I wanted you to give me something completely different than Selena's, and you did. I didn't see Selena's at all when you were roughly masked. So, congratulations. I feel like, I feel like this game is so much about growing. And if you play season after season, but you still can't figure out how to at least do well in a certain challenge, I feel like that's not deserving of a winner. So the fact that you came around and did so great on an acting challenge, that's deserving of a winner. So I want you to know that you're still in this game. I don't care how you placed before this, keep playing, okay? All right, and you look drop dead gorgeous, love it. Ornacia is painted, girl. Thank you, Selena's. All right, girls, you may leave the stage. Okay, if you guys can move down, please, and when I talk to you, if you could come forward. Clarissa, come on down.
Hello.
So Melania was a big, big hit. Congratulations. You were so good on your feet. You're a master of improv.
You absolutely killed Snatch Game. I mean, I'm so excited that you made it to you know, I mean, you really do have a talent when it comes to comedy and improv, and I think that's something I have a lot of respect for. You know, I have some problems with your runway. I like that it's a concept, it's Club Kid, so it's cute. I just wish it was a little more polished.
Thank you, Clarissa. Okay, Ophelia, please step forward. Layne, I want to hear from you.
Ophelia, I thought you were funny. I liked your character. There were times when I was kind of taken aback by the things that you were saying, but you were in character, so I totally get it. Your runway, I liked it. It was safe.
With Tommy, you had stuff that was very scripted. So, and this game is all about working on your feet. So you would answer the question with something about your speech, and then you would deliver the whole speech instead of kind of working off of me or what was happening. Runway tonight, you look gorgeous as always. You're giving me Farrah Fawcett, very 70s. I think, though, with Ornacia, it could have been more Club Kitty. All right, thank you, Ophelia. All right, Maya Ruins. You have never disappointed us, and I want to make that clear. No one who plays this game will ever disappoint us unless they quit and say that they're never coming back. And it's kind of the same thing with the Coke, you know, the weed thing, we knew it, and it was kind of like your little crutch that you kept going to. And some of the answers were just all about weed instead of being like the ganja.
I think your issue is that you have a lot of self-doubt. You know, it's something that Ronald touched on in a previous challenge. You know, a lot of people just kind of doubt themselves. And I want you to know that you are very, very talented.
Gina, you are a sweetie pie tonight. My God. Must be the new mids. Mila Jade.
Am I gonna hit this disco ball?
You're very close.
Okay. Hey.
No, you did really good. It was really, really, really funny. And you look amazing right now. This is a really good idea from head to toe.
Thank you.
I think Ornacia maybe could have used more of like a focal point.
Now that I'm getting a better look at her, maybe a googly eye or something. No, your runway is everything. It's definitely in my top 10 runways ever.
Oh,
Your Michael Jackson was really, really funny. I was worried that you were going to land into the territory of Thorgy Thor when he did it, but I don't think you did. I think you did your own take on it. Okay, Queen, tell us about your runway look.
Well, I just wanted to do like a Medusa, and I wanted to be kind of like a snake that's like extending from her, so.
Hi, I'm not Michelle Obama, I'm Danita Sanchez. Let's talk about Runway first because it's on my mind. Okay, so Runway, I love the concept, but I feel like it's 3 different looks in one. So next time when you're doing Runway, make sure when you have that one idea, make sure you go with that one idea and complete the idea, like completing a sentence. Okay, Cardi B, come on bitch, yes. Okay, so my favorite part was when you brought up the, you put the lyrics into one of your sentences that you were saying to somebody, I don't remember, but you added the lyrics. That's what I liked and that's what I wanted to see more of. Because the most of it was like, I got like just ghetto black girl, you know. We want everybody to understand what's going on, you know. But I like the energy that you put into it and you did a good job.
Lil Ronnie, I think you look awesome.
Thank you.
Ornacia, this is one of my favorite Ornacia heads actually. Because this is really good, and she's smoking. I didn't even realize that till right now. No, you look really good. This is a very thought out runway, and I love it. And your Will Shakespeare was super funny when you said they were fucking donkeys.
You were actually one of my favorites of tonight. I loved you in the Snatch Game. You were so fucking good. And you were one of the people that kind of stayed in character the entire time. And that was nice, because when someone else is answering a question, you should be fighting for that time, right?
All right, well thank you ladies and gentlemen. While you go enjoy a refreshing cocktail purchased by yourself in the Interior Illusions Lounge, the judges and I will deliberate. Thank you. Okay. Judges, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Let's talk about the tops first. So we have little Ronnie, we have Mila, and we have Clarissa.
I think Clarissa really embodied the Snatch Game. Her timing's impeccable. I mean, this is the challenge she was born to do, and I loved it. I thought her runway was cute, but I mean, she's had better ones, so I don't know.
I'd have to agree with the Snatch Game. Yeah, I did like her a lot. I laughed the entire time, every time she had the mic up to her face. The runway, though, not my favorite.
I'm all about Little Shakespeare for consistency because Little Shakespeare was consistent in Snatch Game and Runway. And then, like Clarissa, I loved her Snatch Game, but then the Runway wasn't like everything.
I'm gonna say it. My favorite throughout the night was Mila fucking Jade, and it kills me to say that. 'Cause I hate her and I wanted her to go home. She is just so good on her toes, and you know, I really like that she picked a risky character. I like it when people kind of take risks, and she killed it. I mean, the whole time. I love the way that she was playing off you too, Sasha. A lot of people weren't doing that.
Mandy, what do you think?
I agree with Danita, because like Layne said, yeah, Mila did a risky character, but so did Ronnie.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck would have thought to do William Shakespeare?
Ronnie.
Right. But no, she executed it very well. Like, she was very funny with it, and she stayed with the times of the character too, which I was really impressed with. She didn't break character at all.
Let's talk about the bottoms, the overall good things.
Thank you, Mindy. Okay, bottoms. Thank you. Okay, who should be lip syncing tonight? We have Maya, we have Queen, and we have Ophelia. What do you guys think?
I don't think Ophelia should be lip syncing. I thought her character was, she put a lot of effort in, she just didn't deliver. Her runway wasn't the worst. To me, it was just low middle. You know, I don't think she was absolutely terrible or anything like that.
The bottom would be Maya. I just thought LaGanja was just not the right character to pick. I didn't like her on the show. I don't like her at all. And it was hard to entertain an audience when you pick a character like LaGanja and just try to sell that she likes weed. You know, it just wasn't that fun. The other person, I would say Queen. I liked her, Cardi B, and I like that she stayed in character. It didn't register with the audience.
I think, yeah, I know who Cardi B is, and I know some of the songs, and I've actually watched her on Instagram, but I just didn't think it was funny, you know, and maybe it was in character, and I do agree with her, it was, but it wasn't funny. Snatch Game has to be funny. And I had a lot of problems with her runway. You know, I liked her runway last week. This week, I really, really did not. And I need more consistency from her. I need her to push herself and be polished, because she's capable of it, but it wasn't polished this week.
Well, judging by your guys' critiques, it's really hard. Okay, so we had Cardi B, we have the LaGanja, and the crazy lady. So, Tommy Lauren. I would say Tommy Lauren, the character was stayed in character, and it made me laugh. It was really offensive, but it made me laugh. And then I would go Cardi B, the next lower, because I just didn't understand. And then LaGanja, it was just too much.
I think that Maya did the worst in the challenge, unfortunately. To me, it was just Maya the whole time. And that sucks, because I know she's better than that. I liked her runway, but there were some issues with it. I mean, to me, it was just really not her week.
I love the runway. That's what I'm going back and forth on, because I actually love the runway. But it's not just my opinion. Yeah. I thought it was a really good idea. Okay, well, silence. Bring back my girls and gentlemen. Country Shark Tank.
Shark Tank.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I made some decisions after consulting with the judges. Clarissa Joan Blart, very good work tonight. You are safe. Mila Jade, Lil Ronnie, can you both step forward, please? You guys both did an amazing job tonight in both aspects, the challenge and runway. You both look amazing. The winner of tonight's challenge is Little Ronnie. But it was very close. You both look absolutely amazing. But Lil Ronnie, to me, you were the most consistent. So congratulations, you have won. You may both leave the stage. Keep your chins up. I've made my decision. Ophelia, you are safe. The Queen and Maya, prior to tonight, I told you both to prepare a lip sync to Wepa by Gloria Estefan. The time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Good luck, and don't fuck it up. both of you really showed how much you wanted to stay in that. I appreciate that. Give them both a hand, everybody. I've made my decision. The Queen, Fantasia Wood. Shantae, you stay. Maya, we love you. We love you here. Is she okay? We love you, Maya, and we're proud of you. You made history this season, being one of the first of 2 girls to play this competition. You won a challenge. You really, really showed your worth in this game, and you are so amazing and so talented. I gotta say, what I'm looking at on stage right now is beautiful. I think that's what I love so much about this show. And anyone who doesn't understand how much these girls support each other and grow together on this show is missing out. So, feeling a lot of love tonight. I hope you are too, Maya.
First of all, I'm sorry for crying every episode. I feel like playing this game has showed me how many people care about me and how many people support me, and I didn't know of it. There were that many people behind me before. And
We love you!
I had a lot of people tell me that I surprised them in this competition. I surprised myself too. And I was expecting to go home like episode 2, so the fact that I made it this far, I'm proud of myself. Yes.
That's awesome to hear. Maya, we're proud of you, and you proved to everyone that drag is not just for boys. All right, thank you, Maya. Now, sashay away. All right, 8 ladies and gentlemen stand before me. Oh, it's getting tougher and tougher every week. Next week, you all will be nuns. And we are going to do a live singing challenge to songs from Sister Act and Sister Act 2. Sasha hates roommates. All right, guys, remember, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen? Amen. All right, let the music play.